We are here with Rebecca Rusch of Be Good Foundation, and I'm really excited to be able to talk to you also for longer some other time. But for now, I'm curious, how many Rome Fests have you been to?
This is only my second, but they've both been so meaningful and impactful. But I've known Ash and Andy, the founders, for many, many years. But yeah, my second one.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
We've heard you're referred to as Rev Rush.
Yes, I'm the Rev. I got to marry those two amazing, beautiful people.
So cool. What a great connection. Just all of this and with them and everything.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to see. Beautiful being a part of this and getting to talk to people who have the connection, the deep connection far beyond Rome Fest. But what does Rome Fest mean to you itself?
I mean, I was thinking about this, trying to condense it down into a couple words. It's voice and community.
Yeah.
Giving voice, using our voices and doing it together so we don't feel alone. And that's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about too, this is in this format, it's the last chapter of Rome Fest in this. I'm not saying it's ending. It's the last chapter.
Love that.
Because we're all a book. Everything's a book, hopefully till the last, but this is the last chapter of Rome Fest in this format. But what has been already planted, created, evolved, that doesn't end. The relationships don't end. The energy doesn't end. The feeling that I belong doesn't end. And so I was actually just talking to Andy about that. I'm like, it's a new chapter, which is actually really exciting. Maybe this even makes room for Rome Fest to go bigger.
Yeah.
Like, who knows?
Right. Yes.
But yeah, if we keep speaking up and sticking together, then this doesn't die.
Yeah.
It just spreads out into the world a little bit further.
I feel like you hit it all there because our last question is specifically, how does being at the last Rome Fest make you feel? And I think you said it right there, that it's a chapter, and no one's put it quite into words like that, but everyone has been very positive and not looking at it as a negative way. There's a certain sadness. There's always a certain sadness when one chapter ends, but the hopefulness and positivity of a new one beginning.
Well, and I feel a sense of excitement because we all know you need to make space for things to grow, evolve, and change. And sometimes that feels like a loss or a removal of something, but you're actually creating an opening for like what will happen after this. And we don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm certain the energy, the relationships, all of this won't die. It's just going to look different. And I'm a former competitive athlete, and it was like transitioning from like not being a competitive athlete. And people are like, when are you going to retire? When are you done? And I'm like, I'm never done riding my bike. I'm never done living as an athlete. I may not be a competitive athlete. My paycheck depends on a race result, but I'm always an athlete.
Yeah.
And when I accepted that point myself, it actually opened the doors for a podcast of my own, for other stuff. And I have an event, Rebecca's Private Idaho. And actually 2 years ago, I sold the ownership of it.
Really?
And people don't know that.
Yeah.
But because I was so burdened with the logistics of putting on the event, and so I sold it to our event company, and I don't own my own event anymore.
Wow.
But I show up, I activate for Be Good. I get to do the things I'm really good at. And it's actually was really scary, but it's actually been a positive opening. So that's just one example of like making space and shifting something to allow, who knows, somebody here at Rome Fest might be the new event operator, might be the new owner or co-owners or collaborative. Maybe everyone collective buys it. I don't know. Out there listening, we don't know what's next, but I feel really excited about it because two people, one group, and I know it's a big group of people, they can't do it alone.
Yeah.
As we all know, we can't do it alone. And so this is actually an opportunity for more of us who love Rome Fest and its energy to band together in another way.
Love that. I love that so much. Thank you
You're welcome.
Joining us and answering those. And like, I have 1 million ideas going through my head right now for you. So.
Okay, good. I love it. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much, Rebecca. And now go have fun on your ride.
I will.